ISTV, it's a Continental Sport TV, back again. You know what I'm talking about. All right, it is what it is. It's all about stars and sport. You know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something, people. We have great Nigerians doing so many big things outside the country. I'm talking about here in the diaspora. I have with me in the studio the great man is going to introduce himself. I tell you, it's going to be loud tonight. Great people right here. It is what it is, people. Smash it like on the video. If you're watching this for the first time, we call it the Stars on Sport. You could be the next star. I tell you. All right, I'm loving this. Come on, DJ, pick it up. Come on, let's do this. All right. Yes. All right, that being said. All right. Hey, come on. Oh my goodness. I tell you, people. Intercontinental Sport TV. All right, let me welcome this great man in the studio. Without wasting much of our time, he's ready. He's here with me all the way, right here, United States. Let's welcome him. All right, people. That's a great guy. Oh my. Yes. All right, using this music to welcome him to the studio, live and direct on Stars on Sport, only on ISTV. Big up to this great man. He's ready. All right. Bro, what's going on? How you doing? Live.
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing very well. How you doing, brother?
All right, very well. I'm so happy to have you in our studio on Star on Sport. Great to see you.
It's an honor to be on the show. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right.
It's an absolute pleasure being with you.
All
Great
right.
work, ISTV. I see you're doing big things. I love your work. Thank you so much. I'm honored and privileged to have this platform. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Please, if you're watching this for the first time, this is Intercontinental Sport TV. We call it Stars on Sport. We have another star, great guest right here in the United States. He's going to introduce himself, but let me ask you first.
Okay.
What is your name?
Well, my name is Olayemi Olawale Olaigbe.
Wow.
So, my initials are OOO.
I tell you, can you imagine? Oh, massive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Olayemi. Your personality, your career. I'm sure when you're growing up, you're from which state in Nigeria? You're from Nigeria, I'm very sure that.
Proudly Nigerian. You're my boy.
Oh my goodness! Can you tell us which state in Nigeria exactly you are from?
I'm from Osun State, Nigeria, but I grew up in Ibadan, in Oyo State. Primary school education, secondary school education, and a little bit of post-secondary education was in Ibadan as well before I came to the United States. But I'm from Osun, but proudly IB boy. I grew up in Ibadan City.
All right, we have three categories of question. We have stars identification, that will be later on. Stars sport lifestyle, and also the stars sport quiz. This is the United States, and what exactly do you do? What exactly? Because our viewers wants to know.
Okay, I like how you preface that question with "This is the United States," and almost everybody in America doesn't do just one thing. So for 9 to 5, I'm a data engineer. I work as a data engineer, but my business, which is something it's an emerging brand, is a soccer specific fitness brand, and what we do is we do individual, group, and team training sessions, and this was born out of the gaps in the market, in the development of young players. So I always aspire to play professionally, but as a Niger boy, there's a lot of emphasis on formal education.
Yeah.
And I came to school, no regrets at all. I'm glad I'm formally educated. But in my development, there were gaps. There were certain things that the Nigerian football, scene didn't afford me. So there were gaps in my development. So as I came
Wow.
here, juggling so many things together, I saw that, there were lapses. It's not enough to just be fit. Definition of fitness is broad. In Nigeria, fitness is how long and how much can you run. But for football, as a soccer player, fitness is in so many dimensions. So I saw those gaps, and those lapses actually set me back. And you don't need to be like a genius or a guru in a field to be able to impart your education and experiences into the young ones. So I took time to educate myself, injury prevention, how to develop a player holistically, and my business was born out of that. Just trying to help the next, young man, or even if you're already a professional, how can you refine and improve your training regimen to the point where it's systematic, it's progressive, and you're making gains without breaking anything, aka your body in the process. So that's what we do. We help, and we serve in the capacity of private training as well as team consulting coach. So I work with local teams. They invite me, I help them, I give them programs, 2 weeks, 4 weeks program. And that's the coaching aspect of it. We also sell
coaching aspect.
Yeah, we do coaching as a service. So because of my technical expertise and prowess, teams invite me to train their youth teams so I can help them develop and expose them to how training should be done properly. So that's the coaching side, and also in addition to what we do as the coaching service, we actually sell them equipment. So we want it to be your go-to place where you can train yourself adequately, and there are no barriers. We give you good quality equipment without breaking your back. It's affordable, and it's they're built to withstand regular use. So we're selling quality equipment to players.
All right. that's
big vision, but we're like I said, we're emerging, we're growing.
Wow, I love that. I love that. I want to show our viewers something, some of your clips. In fact, I tell you, this is massive. I must tell you, you are doing a great job. I tell you, so many Nigerians out here in the United States, they are doing so well. I'm trying to project this for our viewers to actually see, because there's something I'm going to ask you. But let me try. Let me try and project it. Right. Yes. Let's watch this clip. Let's watch this.
Wow. I'm actually surprised.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. That's snow. Is that okay?
So that was one of the very first videos that we did for our commercial, an ads video just for the equipment side of things, and that was me demoing how to use.
Oh, that's the question I want to ask you. That are you that one jumping, doing this, doing that?
Yeah, that's me. So one of the things that actually sells this brand is the person behind it. So when I do these things, people are wild. When I train youth players, my energy is contagious. Yoruba money. I mean, if I may, I know we have a wide audience, but I'm gonna loosely translate this adage. The Yoruba people will be like, whoever is gonna actually give you clothes, the first thing you do is you assess them. You see what he or she is wearing. And what that means is, if I actually want to help you with something, I need to have a proof of concept myself. I need to have the experience. I need to be able to demonstrate things. And the fact that I've trained myself for so many years, I can do this thing. So when I'm showing people proper forms of how to train, they just want to train. They just want to do it. The kids are just like, oh my God, they're like the Cristiano Ronaldo that's not in Premier League or, you know, in the top leagues in the world. Which for me is encouraging because, you know, it goes to show that, you know, I'm appreciated for the skills that I've acquired, the knowledge that I've garnered over the years. So I pride myself in, you know, training myself and keeping myself in good shape so I can impart
Wow.
people with what I know. Yeah,
Wow, that's huge. Come on, DJ, bring it up a little bit. I'm enjoying this mood. I'm in a great mood. In fact, this is massive. Let's cross over to the next category. You know, I want to ask you. You know, I'm sure you support a club. I'm sure. I mean, it could be in EPL, if I'm right. What's the name of the team?
Spot on. You know, as a Nigerian, you know, the most watched league is the English Premier League. So I grew up on, you know, English Premiership.
So which club do you support, if I may ask? Which club?
Yes, you may. It's Manchester United.
Manchester United.
Yeah,
DJ, you can hear that. Oh my goodness, Manchester United. Oh, massive. Is there any player in Manchester United you absolutely love? That is your hero?
Are you talking about the, you know, modern day Manchester United or, you know,
just across?
Honestly, I love a lot of them. You know, I was drawn to Manchester United. My being a fan of Manchester United was born out of my love for David Beckham. I just loved his charisma. And, you know, when we were younger, everybody would actually want to bend it like Beckham.
Yeah.
So I was drawn to that. And I told people this, the older I grew up, and I'm sorry I'm going off tangents, but I like David Beckham. But, you know, when I began to understand football more, I just had an affinity for Paul Scholes' style of play. You know, it was a midfielder that could, you know, send long range passes. He kept it very simple, but it was very effective. So I like Paul Scholes. Then obviously CR7 boy. So I love Cristiano as well. You know, his work ethic was just phenomenal, and his longevity. You know, till this day we're still talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. You know. So you know, he's truly an amazing person.
All right. Now, you know, in this sporting business, because this is the first time I'll be seeing another dimension of what you do in sports. If I may ask, you know, at least there will be some time you have it very difficult, you know, especially here in America. How do you start setting it up little by little? You know, one thing, the other goes in. How do you mingle everything, you know, to become this? This is great. What you're doing is great.
Man, bro, if I told you I have it figured out, I'm lying to you. But one thing that I've learned is, you know, there's some values that are, you know, applicable in any in that they're not bound to one geography. Whether you're in America or you're in Nigeria, there's some values that you can now do away with. And you know, values like hard work, patience, you know, persistence. You know, when you know you owe a duty to yourself, you have to be dutiful. And you know, it's not going to be easy, so you have to just keep persevering. But also, one thing that was hard for me to learn was balancing things, because as hard as you want to work, I've learned to redefine my hard work, because sometimes hard work is not how much you can do. Sometimes for me, hard work is how much I can turn away from. So I go by the mantra, sometimes less is more, and just focus on what really matters. And, you know, when I'm having a hard time, you know, I just, you know, let go, you know, let it go, come back to it later. You know, sometimes you need to take, you know, you need to reset sometimes. You need a breather. You need to step away from the chaos sometimes and just come back with renewed energy. So, you know, that's what I do. I try to, you know, not lose sight of what I'm doing and just focus, because so many things, you're going to be drawn in many different directions, especially when you're growing. You know, you're going to be pulled in so many different directions. So you got to keep yourself grounded.
Wow. Please smash the like on the video once again for this great man. Is the founder and the CEO of Triple O. Where did you get the name from? Triple.
Okay, I thought you wouldn't ask. Triple O. So when
Triple O's. Is it triple O's?
It's Triple O's. So you asked me for my name, and my names are first name Olayemi with the initial O. Middle name is Olawale.
Oh, wow.
last name Olaigbe. Oh, so when I was in secondary school, my friends would be like triple O's. So that kind of just stuck with me. So
Oh my goodness.
when I started my business, it was just like, okay, do I have like an alias that I go by? You know,
Triple
so I
O's.
just stuck with triple O's.
Wow,
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll be calling you. I tell you, this is triple. Yeah,
So a lot of
right.
people, when they see the brand, they don't know how to pronounce. But you know, now that I have the opportunity to actually tell a great audience,
Yeah.
that's how it is. It's from
All right, you hear
my
it. You are
initials,
hearing it now. His name is Triple O's. All right.
triple O's.
Triple. Yeah. All right. Now let's switch to African, with what you do. Do we have something like what you do also in Africa? I mean, is there anything you can want to integrate or having
Yes,
a style like that? The African
I
people
would.
see. I mean,
Yeah, yes, definitely. I would love, and that's in the works. It's something we have in the pipeline. So something I forgot to mention when I was explaining my businesses, I forgot to mention that we actually do serve people online as well through our mobile app. And we have workout videos demonstrated professionally and expertly demonstrated by me. We have tons of video libraries. So I want you to, some people want to train, they just don't know how to. They don't know what to do. So we compiled libraries of workout. We tell you the exact, training variables, how much of it you should do, what your rest periods should be, things like that, so you can train. And for those that actually want one-on-one, something more personalized, custom to them, there's that option as well. So we're looking to take that, what we do, into the African market, especially Nigeria. A part of what I do is the impact that I would make. So I want to reach as many people and help people get to the next level. So it's in the works. We are slowly going to, we're going to expand into the African market. And we have that coming in, in the near future, hopefully.
All right. Yeah, let's go on to the last one. It's going to be a quiz. I've set up some quiz for you. Are you ready?
I believe I am.
All right, people. This is Intercontinental Sport TV. What we do here is we do a grand style of interview to great stars. It could be you. It could be you next. I'm talking about stars on sport. What do they do apart from what they do in terms of sport? In terms of sporting, maybe you be a basketballer or something. You love basketball or something else. Okay, let me ask you, Triple O's. Apart from football, I mean, we call it football in Africa, but right here we call it soccer.
We'll stick to football. Football is what we know.
Apart from football, is there any other sport you do? Because I want to ask that.
Not on the level that I do soccer, football, but I enjoy tennis. I really like tennis. It challenges my footwork, and because I'm so athletic, I'm able to do it. Also, high school and secondary school, I dabbled in basketball, but I didn't have the height for it. So I very quickly shelved that. But my athleticism still makes me able to do a lot of things. So tennis is another thing that I do. I play tennis.
All right.
Really enjoy tennis.
All right. Let's do this once again. This is the quiz. Are you ready, bro?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. Number one. The first quiz I'm going to ask this great man. Triple O's. Ready? Who is this?
This is Ryan Giggs.
Hey, Ryan Giggs, big up. That's right,
Ryan
Giggs. Another one coming. I'm sure you're going to miss this. I assure you that you're going to miss this. Who is this? Star identification.
This is Donald Trump.
I told you.
This is Austin JJ
Okocha. Come on, big up. All right, DJ, nice one there. All right, the last question I'm going to ask is about this great players. I'm talking about USA 94. Can you start mentioning them one after the other? Starting from the goalkeeper. What's the name?
Bro, this is the year I was born. Okay? I can identify a few people.
Go for it.
I see Daniel Abukachi, number 14.
Right. Number 14, all right.
Yeah, I see Sunday Olise.
All right.
I see Rashidi Yakini, number 9.
Ooh, wow, okay.
Yes. Number 2, I don't know if that is Joseph Yobo. No. Yeah, that's about.
All right. I'll put you on the spot on. All right, let me do
Let's
justice
go
with it.
through. Let's go through it together.
All right, the first person, the goalkeeper, is called Peter Rufai. Peter Rufai. Yes, that number 6 is Chidi Unwanu, and number 7 crossing over to Finidi George. Finidi George. Number 2 is Austin Eguavoin, and number 12 is Samson Siasia. And then that's Samson Siasia. Number 5.
I see the face there.
Yeah, the number 5 is Uche Okochukwu. And going to the first line, number 14, as you said, is Amokachi. And number 3 is Ben Iroha. And that number 15 is Sunday Olise. And number 11 is Emmanuel Amoneke. And number 9, the blessed memory, rest in peace, Rashidi Yekini. You're right.
I'm a young man.
Yes. All right, bro. I really appreciate you joining us on this one. Is there any way people can get you on social media? Though I'm still going to post it for viewers to reach you. Do you email?
Yeah, my email. So we have for any kind of inquiry. If you want to get in touch with us, you can use admin@triplosfitness.com. That's the email ID to which you can send all inquiries. And obviously, we only have limited time. We only have so much time, so I wasn't able to explain the span of the entire business model. So if you want to know more, you can go on the website. It's just www.triplosfitness.com. It's as exhaustive as can be, so you can go on there and see for yourself. Also, we have we're on social media channels. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook by Triplos Fitness. That's the handle, and I'm very accessible. The administration of these things is partly done by me. So if you send a message, I'll be happy to respond to you as timely. I'm very responsive essentially. So please feel free to message us, reach out to me, and I'll be happy to get back to you.
All right, from our viewers, I'm going to put a question out there, courtesy your company. I'll throw a question there so they could win any your prize you're going to set up. There's going to be a question that I will throw out just to make sure we package everything for our viewers. Once again, I want to thank you so much, Triple O's. It's been fantastic having you on this spot. Thank you for your time. I know you're a very busy person. I think I watched one of your clip. You have a match, academy or something.
Yes, we are proud sponsors of a semi-professional team here in Texas area, in the Dallas area. It was the inaugural season, and we are proud sponsors of them. So it's called SKM Academy. It's owned by a Nigerian as well, great brother and friend. So yes, Nigerians we're in the soccer scene here in Texas and across the country at large. I think we have a presence.
Please help me. All right, please help me tell him it's going to be the next star on our show. Please, I'm going to bring him on the show. Thank you so much once again. I'm so grateful. Thank you for your time. So on this one, bro, thank you so much. I'm going to sign you out from right now. One love, bro. One love.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for having me.
All right. Guys, this is Intercontinental Sport TV. This is how we do it. This is how we roll. We really enjoy your time. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. This is the channel. This is where it's happening. What are you waiting for? Join us. And on this one, I'm going to sign out. Catch you later. Bye for now.